And KETV Mobile, Bill Ramsey and the Weather Now Storm Team, Omaha's local weather leader.
For more than a decade, there has been a powder pink gun on the market. It's one of the colorful guns called My First Rifle. The company's mascot, Cricket, which reminded us of that little character in Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket. And since 1996, sales have gone from 4,000 to 60,000 a year.
There's been a number of research studies to show that girls especially are attracted to pink colors.
Again, Professor Marjorie Sanfilippo from Eckerd College, an expert in child psychology.
The gun industry has taken notice of this.
So we decided to head back to that school in St. Petersburg, Florida, specifically to see how girls would react to colorful rifles. This time, we're outside. Police say they find weapons, particularly handguns, tossed into playgrounds around the country. Our hidden cameras inside the jungle gym, the bark on the ground, and an ex-Marine makes sure the colorful rifles are safe, unloaded. Keep in mind our first experiment when the girls pretty much ran away from these guns.
Oh, I found the gun!
But this time, watch as the girls come out to play and grab, rattle, giggle, and pull the trigger.
Oh my gosh, why is there bazooka? I don't know. I need the fake. I'm gonna shoot. Oh, you thought you used bazookas. Can you shoot this? No. Whoa!
The girls indicate they're confused. These guns look like toys.
I think those guns, they're not real. Don't play with them. They're fake.
Professor Sanfilippo walks out and they tell her about their confusion because they can read and the gun says My First RIFLE.
Because it says My First Refill. This one says My First Release and this one doesn't say anything. But on the side it has Cricket Rifle.
And what does that mean?
It's probably like a toy computer.
And in fact, it's not on the rifle. It's only on the box, that warning, toy, and used with adult supervision. The girls also indicated that the color had thrown them off.
It looks like it's fake. What's the pink one? What? I like the color of the pink one. I like the color of the pink one too. I don't like that color. And that's a boy color. Yeah.
Later, one mom completely stunned as she watched her daughter play a hunting game.
It looks like a toy. It's crazy. Who makes toys like that for children?
Her daughter is one of those who knew the rules to stop, don't touch, but says she just got swept up in something.
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
Kind of forgot?
I forgot, yeah.
You have to be very careful and remember, you're not going to touch a gun again, right? You promise me? Okay.
You guys didn't go tell an adult that there was guns on the playground?
A father also listens to his daughter try to explain.
We thought it was a toy because they usually had them in bright colors, like kids' toys.
Oh, you know what, girls?
What?
Those are real.
So what happened at the end of the day? Well, a lot of girls did tell adults.
Why are there guns out here? Don't touch them, and I'll be right back.
But this time, 8 out of 23 of them also touched or played with the guns. We called the manufacturer Cricket Rifles to ask for interviews. Ultimately, their lawyer called us back and said they are doing all they can for safety, that color is not that important since kids can't legally buy the rifles. It's their parents making the choice. He added they offer free safety locks and gun safety material in the box. But this little girl from our experiment has something she wants to say to them.
And I think they should make a rule, no making real guns look fake. Because if somebody picks up a real gun but it's painted pink, they might think it's a fake gun and just a toy and start shooting it around and 2 bullets could come out.
Next, an intruder in the house. Will your gun make a difference? The most important 7 seconds of your life.
Stay in your room. Stay in your room. Dial 911. Dial 911. Get out of the house now.
You've reached the age where you learned a thing or two. This is the age of knowing what you're made of. So why let erectile dysfunction get in your way? Talk to your doctor about Viagra. 20 million men already have. Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain. It may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Side effects include headache, flushing, upset stomach, and abnormal vision. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease or loss in vision or hearing. This is the age of taking action. Viagra. Talk to your doctor.
Lease your own TV. And through Saturday, Shop Your Way members get 1,000 points when they buy Lay's and Pepsi.
Kmart, get in. Get more football.
Guys, remember, we're a solar system. Who has another Jimmy Dean breakfast this morning? Now let's orbit.
I feel awesome.
You're all awesome.
Jimmy Dean, shine on.
Audiences and critics are falling in love with Nebraska. And now it's been nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Actor, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Picture of the Year.
That's no big deal.
No big deal. Jeez.
Nebraska, rated R, now playing.
Next week, GMA Countdown to Oscar heats up crazy hot with Kate, Matt, and George. Plus, we're counting down to Valentine's Day and GMA's epic wedding show. And look at our wedding singer on...
Good morning, America.
Nothing brings joy like bringing a baby into the world. And we've helped more moms bring their babies into the world than any hospital in the region. With a multitude of choices designed to make your birth experience the experience of a lifetime. Plan for the birth of your baby at MethodistForWomen.com. Methodist. That's the meaning of care.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Dad.
Did you watch the last episode?
Streaming it.
Son, how about that Need for Speed game?
Playing it.
Hey.
Downloaded it.
Rewatched highlights.
Read 2 blogs.
Shared 312 photos.
Tried out virtual glasses. Learned how animals grow horns.
And I discovered that the German word for noodle is noodle. N-U-D-E-L.
Paul, don't you have Cox high-speed internet at your house?
Yeah, but somehow I was annoying everyone over there.
Get the fastest in-home Wi-Fi from Cox. Packages start at $19.99 a month and include 2 years of savings. Call, click, or come by today.
Let's go, kids. One thing we can all use a little more of is time. I know what it takes, because I have a family too. Everybody's schedule is tight, so I promise to get you on your way quickly. How are you today?
At Baker's, you'll enjoy faster checkout and low prices every day with a smile.
Right now, USDA Choice Boneless KC Strip sold in bag is just $4.99 a pound. Great food, low prices at Baker's.
And now we want to look more closely at some of the choices people face at home about guns, especially people who feel they need a gun at the ready in case an intruder comes. And if they had to get it out of a gun safe, it would be too late. 12-year-old Kendra St. Clair is home alone in Oklahoma. She hears someone trying to break in the front door. Panicked, she calls her mother, Deborah.
Got a call from my daughter, and I said, Kendra, get the gun and go get in my closet now.
The loaded gun from the gun box by the bed. It wasn't locked because her mother wanted easy access in an emergency. Kendra takes the .40 caliber Glock, calls 911, and hides in the bathroom closet.
Okay, all right, I understand. Do you still have your mom's gun there?
Yes, I do. I have it in my hand.
Suddenly, Kendra sees the knob of the closet door turning, and for the first time in her life, she fires a gun through the door.
It kind of made me scared that I just shot somebody, and I was crying through the entire time.
She hits 32-year-old Stacy Jones in the shoulder, scaring him out of the house. Police arrest him a few blocks away and charge him with first-degree burglary. And in another part of the country, there's Eric Martin, St. George, Utah. He's in bed at 4 in the morning when a burglar breaks in.
I rolled off the bed and reached into the nightstand and pulled out my gun.
He's wearing night clothes to show us what it was like when he confronted the intruder, defending his fiancée and her son, who are still in the house.
So as I chased him out of the house, he tried to jump over the wall and tripped as he did, rolling to the ground.
And Eric Martin says the gun held him there until the police arrived.
Very important to me, to be able to take care of my family. It's still there today. in that drawer, and it'll continue to be there.
3 people shot during an early morning